The trailer opens with Peter Parker walking through New York as no one recognizes him. Then a new Spider-Man swings past him at high speed, followed by rapid shots of Peter rebuilding his web shooters, MJ ignoring him, a powerful new villain unleashing bright energy blasts, police chasing the unknown Spider-Man, and the city collapsing under the chaos. We see Peter staring at a broken mask as a voice says, "Your life was rewritten," before the action explodes with the new Spider-Man using advanced tech, Peter fighting in civilian clothes, and a massive energy tear ripping across the sky, ending with both Spider-Men landing face to face and Peter asking, "Why are you wearing my symbol?" And before we break down every frame, make sure to like and subscribe. Trailer opens and immediately you feel it. Something is off. Peter Parker is back, but everything about him feels different. Gone is the carefree, witty hero we grew up with. Now he's isolated, haunted, and carrying burdens the world doesn't even know exist. The first shots show him staring at old footage of MJ and Ned, and you realize the people who mattered most to him are now distant memories. And the world? It doesn't even remember him. As he swings across New York, the city itself feels heavier, darker. Every movement, every flip through the skyline is deliberate. There's a tension, a weight in his shoulders that hints at struggles beyond just villains. Rumors suggest this isn't just emotional. Peter's powers may be evolving. The trailer teases organic webbing, subtle changes in strength and agility, and even hints at a mutation of his iconic abilities. Could Spider-Man be stepping into a darker, almost unrecognizable version of himself? But it's not just about powers, it's about survival. The trailer gives us quick flashes of chaos, debris falling, civilians in danger, and Peter fighting enemies that seem more coordinated, more lethal than anything we've seen before. Some fans are speculating about the involvement of the Hand, based on brief frames showing ninja-like silhouettes. Every move Peter makes in these sequences is precise but desperate. He's a hero, yes, but one on the edge, pushed to his limits. And then there's the mystery figure, a shadow glimpsed for a fraction of a second, someone or something that could redefine what this movie is really about. Fans have already started theories linking this figure to Sadie Sink's rumored character. Could she be an ally, an enemy, or something far more complicated? The suspense is real, and Marvel knows exactly how to keep us guessing. Even Peter's expressions tell a story. There's guilt, determination, and a hint of anger, emotions that feel heavier because of the world's forgetfulness. This is Spider-Man at a crossroads, a hero who's isolated, powerful, and vulnerable all at the same time. The trailer doesn't just show us a hero, it shows us a man transformed by loss, mystery, and the pressures of a world that has moved on without him. After the shocking return of Peter Parker, the trailer dives straight into chaos, but some of the most jaw-dropping moments weren't even in the official release. Early leaks revealed action sequences that had fans replaying every frame, dissecting details, and theorizing endlessly. From the very first frame, the city of New York isn't just a backdrop. It's a battlefield. Skyscrapers crumble, debris flies, and the streets are packed with civilians running for their lives. Peter isn't just swinging, he's navigating a war zone, showing a darker, more desperate side of Spider-Man. One leaked scene that has the fanbase exploding shows Peter facing a group of deadly ninjas. The moves are lightning fast, perfectly choreographed, but brutal. Fans immediately linked this to the Hand, suggesting that the movie could be connecting threads from past Spider-Man stories and broader Marvel lore. And it's not just physical combat. Peter's facial expressions in these moments tell an entire story of stress, guilt, and raw determination. You can feel the weight of the city, the stakes, and the personal cost in every swing and every punch. Then there's the mysterious figure that appears in a blink of an eye cameo, widely rumored to be Sadie Sink's character. Is she an ally, a hidden villain, or someone entirely new with powers or knowledge that could tilt the balance against Spider-Man? Every frame with her presence sparks endless speculation across forums, Reddit threads, and social media. Fans are dissecting the lighting, posture, and timing of her brief appearances, trying to decode her role in the upcoming chaos. But the leaks don't stop there. Some show Peter in close combat with what appear to be hybrid villains. Not quite human, not quite enhanced, hinting at a much darker tone for the movie. The trailer teases a level of intensity that could surpass anything in past Spider-Man films. And it's not just the enemies. Environmental hazards add a whole new layer. Collapsing bridges, crumbling skyscrapers, and dangerously fast-moving vehicles force Spider-Man to think on the fly. These sequences highlight not only his powers, but also his ingenuity and his willingness to risk everything for the people below. And let's talk about the emotional stakes. Even amid all the chaos, there are subtle moments where Peter hesitates, glances glances at the civilians, or shows fleeting worry for someone off screen. These tiny, almost imperceptible actions tell fans that this isn't just a fight, it's personal. The world may have forgotten him, but he hasn't forgotten them. Each leaked scene, each hidden detail amplifies the tension and keeps fans on the edge of their seats, wondering, how far will Spider-Man go to save the city when everyone else has turned away? Who's threatening Spider-Man? After the chaos of the leaked scenes, the trailer gives us our first real hints at the enemies Spider-Man will face. And let me tell you, fans are already losing it. From quick flashes, you can see multiple threats, each one more dangerous than the last. These aren't your typical comic book goons. These are calculated, ruthless, and highly trained adversaries who push Peter to his limits. The first enemy teased looks like a shadowy figure moving faster than humanly possible. Fans are speculating it's someone tied to the Hand, a secretive ninja organization that has haunted Spider-Man's world before. The choreography is terrifyingly precise, almost like the villain knows every move Peter will make before he does. And the way the trailer frames them, often only in brief silhouettes or quick flashes, creates a feeling of mystery, making you question, who is really in control here? Then there are hints of larger, more unpredictable villains. Some leaks suggest mutant-like abilities, possibly connecting to Sadie Sink's rumored character. Could she be a wild card, an ally, or someone testing Spider-Man in ways we haven't imagined? Every frame with her presence adds tension, making fans pause and replay the trailer endlessly to catch the smallest detail. What's fascinating is the environment of these fights. The city isn't just a backdrop, it's part of the threat. Collapsing buildings, high-speed chases across rooftops, and civilians in danger all increase the stakes. Spider-Man isn't just fighting enemies, he's fighting time, physics, and sometimes even his own hesitation. And let's not forget the psychological aspect. The enemies aren't just physical threats, they seem to know Peter personally. In a blink, you can see moments where he hesitates, almost frozen by recognition, guilt, or fear. These aren't random fights, they're personal. Every villain introduced so far is tied to the story's emotional core, testing Peter as a hero and as a man. After seeing the enemies emerge, the trailer shifts focus, and this is where things get truly mind-blowing. Spider-Man isn't just facing familiar foes, he's confronting challenges that force him to evolve, both mentally and physically. The trailer gives us subtle hints that Peter's powers are changing in ways we haven't seen before. We catch glimpses of his webbing behaving differently, thicker strands, organic textures, even glowing in certain moments. Some fans speculate this could mean his powers are adapting to threats, or maybe mutating entirely. There's a brief moment where he leaps and swings through New York, but his movement is smoother, faster, almost like his body itself is responding intelligently to danger. These aren't just upgrades, they're a sign that Spider-Man is entering uncharted territory. Then there's his strength and agility. The trailer teases him lifting heavier debris, dodging attacks with impossible precision, and fighting multiple enemies at once with ease that seems almost superhuman. But what's interesting is that these abilities come with consequences. Moments of hesitation, strain, and even pain hint that Peter is pushing himself beyond limits we've ever seen. The trailer shows him landing after a high fall, catching his breath and glaring at the chaos around him. He's stronger, yes, but also more vulnerable in ways he's never been before. And the evolution isn't just physical. His mind, instincts, and reactions seem heightened too. In one leaked scene, he anticipates enemy attacks before they fully commit, moving faster than they expect. It's almost like he's predicting their every move. A Spider-Man who's not just reacting, but thinking multiple steps ahead in real time. Fans are calling this a new Spider-Man 2.0, but with a much darker edge. The trailer also hints at emotional growth tied to these powers. Peter's isolation, the loss of recognition from the world, and the pressures of protecting New York are shaping him. Every swing, every punch, and every leap is a reflection of that inner turmoil. He's not just evolving to survive, he's evolving to fight for a world that might not even deserve him, a world that has forgotten who he is. Among all the chaos in the trailer, one figure has fans talking non-stop: Sadie Sink's rumored character. She appears for just a few seconds, a fleeting silhouette in the shadows, but her presence has already sparked thousands of theories online. Who is she? An ally? A villain? Or something far more complicated that could completely shake up Spider-Man's world? The trailer gives almost nothing away, but subtle details are sending fans into a frenzy. Her posture, the way the camera lingers for a fraction of a second, and even the lighting suggests she's more than a simple cameo. Rumors speculate that she could possess powers that rival or even challenge Peter's. Could she be a mutant, a mysterious new hero, or a manipulator working for a larger hidden force? Every second she appears raises questions about loyalty, motive, and the stakes of this Spider-Man story. Leaked concept art and fan speculation suggest her role might be deeply personal to Peter Parker. Some believe she's connected to the chaos in New York, perhaps indirectly responsible for the enemies he's facing, or even tied to his memory loss and isolation. Others think she might serve as a moral compass, challenging Spider-Man's choices in this darker, more complex world. What's fascinating is the tone surrounding her scenes. There's tension, mystery, and even danger in the few frames she's seen. The trailer hints at a duality. She could be a friend or a foe, but the uncertainty keeps viewers glued, analyzing every blink, every shadow, and every movement. Fans have already begun connecting her to potential MCU tie-ins. Could she link to a larger story, a new villain, or even a crossover that sets up future films? Some even suggest she might play a key role in Peter's evolving powers, either as a challenger, mentor, or someone who triggers his next level of growth. One thing is clear, Sadie Sink's appearance isn't just a cameo, it's a signal, a spark of mystery that promises disruption, tension, and surprises. Fans are dissecting every frame, every pose, every glance, waiting for even the smallest clue about her true role. And the excitement is electric, because her presence could change everything we thought we knew about Spider-Man's journey in Brand New Day. And there you have it, the first look at Spider-Man. Brand New Day, filled with chaos, mystery, and a Peter Parker we've never seen before. From evolving powers to shocking leaks, from dangerous enemies to the enigmatic presence of Sadie Sink, this trailer gives us a glimpse of a Spider-Man story that will push the MCU to its limits. Every swing across New York, every fight, every fleeting frame tells a story of loss, growth, and the relentless heroism that defines Spider-Man. And yet, the questions remain. How will Peter face these new threats? Who can he trust? And what surprises await in the shadows, waiting to redefine everything we thought we knew? One thing's for sure, the excitement is only beginning. Theories will explode, leaks will spread, and fans everywhere will be counting down the days until we finally step into this new era of Spider-Man. If you're hyped, if your mind is racing with theories, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll be breaking down every new leak, Easter egg, and spoiler as it drops. This is Spider-Man like you've never seen him, and you do not want to miss a single second. Thanks for watching, true believers. And remember, in this new Spider-Man story, anything can happen, and probably will.